go! Alright. We should be online. Saying it to live chat.
Maurice.
Go! Alright. Wait, what was that? Oh wait, I have the stream playing in another window. Oops. Yeah. That's gonna be awkward if it keeps going, but it won't because I stopped it.
Are all devices off for the stream? Like, you know, because of last time what happened?
What?
Remember with your grandparent?
Oh yeah, that's fine. Everything's fine.
Okay. Okay.
You became Marvel's newest Phoenix for a second there? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Croak, what do you mean by that? Oh right, Echo's. Wait, does Marvel's Phoenix have echo powers? I don't know. I know that there's a character named Echo, I think. Also, hi Fiction Factory. Nice of you to see us. Nice of you to be here. Welcome everyone, once again, to Petty Supervillain. And today's episode is a very special one, because we're gonna get some answers that we've been wondering for a while.
I need the game!
Oh, Echo is the most recent person to become the Phoenix. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Phoenix is tomorrow, though.
Game. I need the game.
Oh, yeah, I need to share with you, yeah. We're still on the title screen, don't worry.
Yes!
Alright, there we go. She's good. So today, as you can probably tell from the thumbnail that I painstakingly made all morning, and it was really cool, and I put a lot of effort into it, we are going to finally figure out the secret of the King in Yellow. Probably, unless I've been lied to this whole time. Which, you know, is possible, but you guys wouldn't do that to me, right? Right?
We will know who he is, and I swear to God, if I am correct, I'm gonna lord it over you, Fiction Factory!
Now, as you all are probably aware, but some people watching this later might not be aware, Skye, for a long time, has had a theory that, the King in Yellow is actually Penny's, elusive dad.
That motherfucker's not dead!
Yeah, so, and, there seems to be a lot of evidence to support this, and, you know, we're gonna figure out if that's the case this time.
That man is dead!
He might be. Yeah, shall we just start on? Well, yeah.
Okay. With my Grimer job access expiring, so ends the era of Penny Larceny, gig economy supervillain.
Oh wait, is the audio fine? It looks like there's an echo.
Hang on.
I don't think Skye is upset. I think they're just excited.
Hang on, I'm gonna deafen real quick so I can listen to these things.
I turned down the volume on my PC, so maybe that will help.
Okay, it sounds like I'm a little low on the stream.
Yeah, I'm not worried about myself. Worried if Skye can be heard. How do I turn your volume up? I don't.
I have no idea. I don't know your system.
Discord.
Ooh, the Emperor's new podcast. Hello.
Oh, hi, Emperor's new podcast. Okay, I just turned up Skye 100%.
Okay. About fucking testing. I don't know if this works. Fucking help me. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, does that all sound good? Does that sound better? Alright, cool. Hi, Emperor's new podcast. Glad you've got your favorite seat, apparently. Alright. Did you read this already?
Yeah.
Alright. Moving on.
Hide that. Okay. And restarts the era of Penny Larceny, aimless lone thief.
Yay!
2 days have gone by with nothing more than the usual mass chatter across its built-in social network. No job offers. Nothing. Did I make a mistake by splitting my focus? I skipped from boss to boss, never hanging around very long. Fun stuff, but did I hamstring my own career?
Now, quit freaking out, okay? We got by before Crimer, we'll get by after Crimer. It was a fun experiment, but that's that.
Skip's pretty chill about this, busy tapping away at his keyboard on some encryption project.
I created cryptocurrency.
No. But he's got a cat's chill, keeping him fed and groomed, and everything's just peachy. We're still flat broke. All the money we made on these capers went to bills, and if no more work is coming in...
So go steal stuff. You can be a self-starter instead of a hench or an underling. Heck, did you forget that you can steal? Have you looked in the mirror at what you're wearing right now? Heck, maybe I could swipe back some of the money we forked over to Crimer. I've been tracing the ridiculous service fees we had to pay.
Dude, you want to steal from the king in yellow?
Fuck yeah, we do. He probably doesn't even exist. He's like the Tooth Fairy or Santa Claus or an effective and useful moderate politician. Remember the archive we pulled from Lenny Legitimate's computer? I bet there's all sorts of good stuff in there. I've made headway decrypting it by using data from your 3 different bosses to learn Crimer's algorithms.
Yeah, but no hacking Isaac, the old mistress, or 4K. Come on, we've got scruples.
We are criminals. Scruples matter less when you're starving. You gotta be pragmatic, Penny.
I'd still like to try and adhere to a code at least, when I can. When it makes sense. I know mask life is #complicated, but...
Oh, don't worry, Penny, because you're a video game, so everything you do is bound by code.
That fucking #complicated just reminded me of Hasbin Hotel.
Oh my god.
I'm not #bitch! And that's...
Kid, stop being so respectless!
Anyway, I read this one.
Oh, okay. Wait, what's the plot point from the very start in the game? What, that you were mentioning, Skye? Or, I mean, Cloud, I mean, Croak, I mean, I can't stop, my brain, sorry.
Not functioning.
Wait, what? I thought your account expired.
Says here I need to be at Destructo's tonight at 8 for a meeting with the King in Yellow.
Oh, shit.
Yeah?
This reminds me that I've lost my key with this new keyboard. Oh no! Now you can't type 3 either? Well, unless you use the numpad, maybe.
Yeah, but did you actually hack the king? Did he find your paws on his server?
Yeah, Lenny Legitimate's files, right, yeah, that. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I only said I was thinking of hacking him. I haven't actually done it yet. Did our Alexa pick up on that, or... Wait, is he telepathic? Is he omniscient? What's his superpower aside from being vague and scary and distant?
And also a deadbeat father!
Hang on a second. I think I got a call, and I think it's important.
Okay.
Hello?
Fiction Factory. I swear to fucking God. I swear to fucking God. Oh wow, that is weird. Where would the hashtag be normally on your keyboard, Croak? Fiction Factory, I have been anticipating this all week. At school, I outed myself. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, okay. In my photography class, I was telling my friend about this. I have been anticipating this. Okay, fine, I'll do your breathing exercises. Oh, Croak, that is weird. Fine, I did my breathing exercises.
Frickin' dang it! My freaking doctor decided to call right in the middle of this. Sorry. Fiction Factory was saying something about you seeming stressed. What?
Yeah. No, that means I have to redownload Stardew Valley.
What?
I already have Lethal Company.
Lethal Company is a bit more stressful than Stardew, I think.
I mean, yeah, it's fun. Like, literally yesterday, I was so bored in math class, I started drawing the fucking monsters.
Yeah, I feel like maybe you should try some like more chill things sometimes, but yeah. Anyway.
I've been anticipating this stream all week. I outed myself to my friend in photography class.
Wait, huh? What?
Yeah, I outed myself as like a fan of like visual novels, I guess. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah.
I have been anticipating this shush.
It's been a long time coming. I've been excited too. Anyway, yeah.
I can say, okay, I can't turn it down. This guy basically runs the show for masks. If I don't accept, I might as well change my name and move to Antarctica.
You wouldn't do anything at Destructo's, right? It's neutral ground. Nobody starts trouble there, and Old Man Destructo likes you. Oh, hi, Octawave. Nice to see you. What's up?
I'm sure it will be fine, and if not, well, I've made my escape before under more dire circumstances. I can wriggle out of this one.
Okay, I'll keep working on those LBC files. Meanwhile, we may end up needing some leverage over the king in the end.
And to think I was worried about being bored a few minutes ago, life got interesting real fast. No point drumming up anxiety, worrying over what this meeting may or may not be about. Just get it over with.
Nothing much. You know how it is, just chilling and black pilling. Oh, that's one of the not great colors of pills to have. I'm sorry about that.
Destructo's is surprisingly empty for a Friday night. even when there's some big crossover event happening downtown, there's usually a few masks.
I love how they still call it a crossover event in real life.
Oh, this motherfucker.
What is this, a crossover episode?
Okay. Destructo himself is tending to the bar tonight, and he nudged me along to a table in the center of an empty upscale gin joint.
Oh, are we going to get to see him? Oh, no, it's
Where
her.
the matchmaker waits for me. Can I slap her, please?
We'll see. The matchmaker, crime or henchwoman? What, water? Yeah, I've got Mountain Dew. That's close enough, right?
No, but I mean, since you're pretty much over your cold, it's fine for now.
I'm getting down. I'm getting down. I have cough drops. I should get a cough drop.
Yeah, get a cough drop, and I'll read this. Right hand woman of Crimer, personal assistant to the King in Yellow, and if you're to be believed, also various secretaries and assistants and stuff.
You know, I'm honestly a bit more. I'm a bit more interested in finding out this woman's backstory than finding out the King in Yellow's.
Fiction Factory, please tell me her power is clones. Please.
No, don't tell us yet. We'll just let us figure it out.
Or at least tell us and we'll figure out more about her, like her powers at least. Please, I just want to know. Anyway, she sips from a light white wine before rising to greet me. Who the
Miss Larceny, good evening. I apologize for the rather brusque summons. I think that's how you pronounce that. The esteemed King in Yellow prefers not to cause a scene. Last-minute private bookings are key to that. It avoids unfortunate attention.
So the real thing going on here is that... Please, I'm gonna cry. My theory's not right.
Your next message is gonna have like a bunch of jumbled up letters or something, or you're gonna be taken up, or you're gonna be taken over by Polyborus or something before the message gets through, isn't it? Or something like that.
So, is the king actually here?
In his own way, yes.
Oh, god damn it. And the same hollow projector he used during the Crimer Social Mixer event fires up, broadcasting his presence into Destructos. He's literally a VTuber with this shit.
The King in Yellow Crimer Director! Oh my god, he is!
Think about it.
Which of us voiced this guy before? It's been...
I can't remember. Anyway, so you can never see him in person, and I doubt he would dress up like this just to like have a 5-minute projection chat. So this is literally a VTuber.
Oh my god.
I love it.
Okay, I'll just take him for now. Or unless you wait, did you just read it?
No, can I do the voice?
Sure, if you want.
Penny Larceny. Your kingship, your highness, should have been yelling, or what's the protocol here? You're a villain, you vow to no one. Right, that's me, victim villain, supervillain, criminal mastermind. No. Indeed, I've been following your trajectory through my app with great interest, Penny. You know, because you're a fucking father, you fucking deadbeat. Huh, that's a bit improbable. Just using my first name, the Overmistress doesn't do that. She's way higher in the pecking order than me.
Interesting.
I find it curious that you haven't fallen in with any bosses working through Crimer. I've worked with 3 of them, haven't I? Yes, but you did not show them loyalty. Many henches in Crimer prefer to work with one boss, or perhaps 2, establishing a bond. But you remain refreshingly free of such bonds. You take what you need from them and move on. I respect that, Penny.
Okay, well, if he is a deadbeat dad, that has some interesting implications.
Nah, because he is a deadbeat dad. Why didn't he fucking find us when he left? This motherfucker.
He took what he needed and then moved on?
Yeah. motherfucker. Okay, good. He's summoned me here for my execution. Must not have gone wise to give some poking at his systems. Don't say that aloud. I never intended for Grimer to be used for a long-running relationship. We are masked. It runs contrary to our own best interests.
But all of the villains are just so damn horny all the time.
Better to touch and go. Better to remain on your own villain, leveraging others for short-term gains that move you towards your own goals. Which makes me curious. What are your goals, Penny?
100% completion?
And please don't say you want to become a famous mask. Famous for children. Adults seek power.
Speak for yourself. I'm gonna be world famous.
Leading the answer there a bit, buddy, but okay. How do I respond to this? Oh, fuck!
It's not about fame and fortune, not traditional mask glory. You want something subtler than that. You've always told me you want absolute freedom. Makes sense not to plan, just ride things out. Or maybe it's time to start playing a future. You can only live in crisis mode for so long.
Fuck! Will this affect anything we need to know? This is,
Just keep going along and see how it works out.
Oh, God. I mean, what do we want? We've always wanted Penny to be happy.
What'll make her the most happy, though?
Damn it!
Action Factory says maybe.
No!
You're the best, Fick.
You're gonna torment me!
This is just the life of. This is how you play the game. Torment is a part of it. Emotional damage.
Okay. I mean, I don't think we've ever really planned for the future, so what if we go with that?
Freedom sounds good.
Yeah. Yeah, freedom.
I'm interested in what the thing that's subtler than that is, though. Oh well, freedom. Let's go freedom.
Freedom. What I want for my future is freedom. That's why I keep living as a mask. Sorry, I'm just chewing on something. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
That's why I keep living on as a mask. Not just because society's locked me in here, but because I can be myself and live for myself. I hold on to what I hold dear. Not saying I'm distant or untethered, but I have the freedom to hold on to what I desire. I live up to my own ideals and do it with pride. If anyone tells me, hey, you're bad, stop that, kiss off, bucko. I do my own thing. They built these systems to trap us in endless loops, to grind ourselves for their benefit, but that's not me. I'm breaking free. So I'd say that's my future, a life of freedom. And I'll fight for that future, no matter what. Absolute freedom. Yes, I adhere to a similar principle.
Freedom from responsibility, like taking care of my kid.
Yeah! Fuck yeah, this motherfucker! I have broken free. I stand alone, capable and powerful. And I will never let that freedom slip from my grasp. I will fight for it. The King in Yellow folds his gloved hands together in contemplation before reaching to tap at some unseen screen behind the camera's view. I have reactivated your crime trial with 3 more free capers.
Wait, what? Huh?
Really? Great! And a boss code.
What?
What? A what now?
Is this like passwords like in Mega Man?
Let's remove our mask, shall we, Penny? You wear your mask of the hench, the underling, the minion, but that's not who you are. You've been assuming that you must work to survive. But why work when others can sacrifice for you? Sit back and enjoy the fruits of their labor.
Oh! Oh, we're gonna be a boss. We're gonna be a boss.
Bitch, tell me who you are now. You now have the same hiring power as your former bosses, and the same type of accounts they've gifted to Mayhem, the Overmistress, and that silly computer.
Hey, his name they have a name, you know. I just forgot what it was temporarily.
Hate 4000.
Hate 4000, yes. Respect the name.
Use those 3 capers to build yourself up. Acquire power, reach out and grasp it, using others to get what you desire. If you exploit this opportunity, well, you will have the money to launch as many crimer gigs as you please and reap the rewards. Holy shit, this is amazing. Thank you.
Something's up.
I don't trust him.
This feels too climactic.
Yes. Holy shit, indeed. Do not squander this chance, Kenny. Perhaps one day you'll be worthy to stand at my side in Carcosa. Perhaps.
Carcosa?
You? Carcosa. Sorry.
No, but what's Carcosa? Is that... Wait, what? Hang on, what?
Fuck you, Fiction Factory.
Wait,
Fuck
what?
You. Oh,
No, not fuck you, you're great, but what?
my daughter will handle the trivial details from here as your handler.
Wait a minute!
I'm done. Daughter? Did the king just flinch? It's hard to tell with the blur filter activated, but I know body language.
Is the matchmaker our sister?
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, Carcosa, location associated with the King in Yellow myth. Okay, I need to read that book or whatever at some point.
Fiction Factory, I swear to fucking god. You lose the end with our father and
No, hang on, wait, wait, the chapter's not over yet, okay? Let's not...
a fucking resolution to our
Let's not jump to anger and stuff. Okay, we're not done yet. It's not over yet. We'll figure things out. Calm down. Drink some tea or something.
That's a tell. The damn it, I let a secret slip tell, and he brushes right past it, not even acknowledging. I look forward to seeing what you become, Penny. You? Huh. The matchmaker assumes control of the encounter from that point forward, pulling out her phone to make final adjustments to Crimer.
I feel like it's some...
Factory.
Did I say at some point... I feel... What? What? Well, that was a fun game. Let's go play Mega Man. No, Mega Man is on Sunday. The
matchmaker assumes control of the encounter from that point forward, pulling out her phone to make the final adjustments to Crimer. Okay, think about that.
You'll have 3 boss class capers available to you starting tonight. You are not required to report back with your success or failure. In fact, odds are you'll never speak to the king again unless you truly ascend as he suggests. This is a rare boon. None are welcome at Carcosa without explicit invitation. Please do not drop by unannounced or you will be shot by security or automatic defenses.
Yeesh, got it, good to know.
And please, take my business card. This is my direct number. Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
You know, if she is our sister, you're a bitch. But,
yeah. She's kind of a bitch.
I think I can understand why if this is true and she's our sister, I can understand why she's been everywhere we've been to keep an eye on us. Because I'm guessing she's older, maybe?
No, or...
Okay, Fiction Factory is... Just tell me, is Matchmaker older than Penny? I just need to know. Because I feel like she is.
I mean, I don't know. She doesn't look that old.
Well, she might be a couple years older than us. You never know. Anyway, I accept the tiny slip of cardboard very carefully, palm to me, face up with phone number on the front.
She also looks like she could be younger, maybe.
No.
And Fiction Factory says, boy, donuts are yummy. Well, you got a point there.
I'm gonna scream, I swear to God.
It's okay.
And some kind of handwriting on the back. Just the word cat or tag over and over?
Is that like a human genome or something?
Yeah, usually those are used for DNA.
Huh.
But I quickly slip it into a pocket without making a huge show of studying it. Nothing oddly deliberate about the way she gave it to me. Well, you can study it when we get home. Okay, I'm gonna risk a question because something is technically in my thief/grifter/con artist senses.
This probably doesn't line up. Penny doesn't even mention a sister, and if you're right, the King in Yellow stuff happened later, so at best she's a half-sister. Half-sister is still sister. Half-sister is still a sister. It's still a thing.
Yeah, she may not be blood related, but she can be adopted.
Or half-blood related.
Yeah, well, I suppose the king's lucky to have such a loving family, huh? And matchmaker measures her words carefully. Perhaps the hollow protector isn't quite as offline as it seems.
I am honored to share genetics with him. Please excuse me, I have other affairs to attend to this evening.
I'm gonna kill someone. Well, that's a fucking weird way to say he's your dad. Deliberately fucking weird.
What if the matchmaker and all of the other versions of the matchmaker have been like cloned from the King in Yellow?
I know.
And also the King in Yellow is trans. Just throwing it out there.
Sorry.
It's how Scrooge McDuck. It worked with Scrooge McDuck.
I don't know if that caught on the mic. And but a boss class crimer account with 3 free keepers. The king's not wrong. That's exactly what I need.
Ah, Croak! I got the ... dots. I feel I might be onto something.
Damn it! If my theory is wrong, I will cry.
It's okay. I'll get.
Take me everything on this theory.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll get your ice cream. Or, well, okay. Well, I don't know if Scrooge McDuck is trans, but I do. Have you seen DuckTales 2017? Yeah, clicking the screen to see more story is really fun. That's true. I'm sorry for taking so long.
If I could hire underlings of my own, well, I could do damn near anything. Acquire whatever I need to get out of the hole I'm in. But wait, don't we have to pay them?
Well, yeah. Yeah.
We don't have money.
But they're free capers, right? So I guess that they're... No, wait, it's Crimer's...
It was a free trial, yet we still got paid.
But I think Crimer, like, deals with the expenses.
But remember Isaac?
No.
He barely had enough money to pay us.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, well.
Alright, screw the gig economy part. Things are now looking up for Penny Larceny Supervillain.
Okay, what do we do now?
I'm feeling on top of the world as I strut back into my crap hole apartment. That's probably an abandoned building because of the cost. Awesome. First thing you do once the money rolls in is find a better hideout, somewhere not condemned and crumbling. Well, I mean, you had Isaac. I'm hang on, I'm gonna redo that. I'm and I'm not dead or anything. Gib, you are never gonna believe it. The King of Yellow likes me. He's giving me deeper access to Crimer. We're gonna be rich. No more skating along the poverty line. No more sleeping in the cold. No more.
Gib, what's happening?
Wait, why do you look so spooked? These are all good things I'm describing.
Okay,
Come on.
so,
Come on.
promise not to freak out when I show you this.
Show me what exactly?
What I found in the encrypted archive from Lenny Legitimate's computer, from the King in Yellow's computer. I used our work with all three bosses to learn more about Crimer's algorithms, which gave me the keys I need to unlock the files, and in addition to news clippings and financial reports, I found photos of you.
Like what kind of photos? We're not talking about the incredibly inappropriate stalker photos, I hope.
No, not really, just photos in general.
Come on. Well, clearly he's been keeping tabs on me, right? Took an interest in my career.
Are they baby photos?
I mean, it's slightly creepy, but not surprising given he seems to be serious about researching his potential allies.
Penny, these are files from long before you ever joined Crimer. He's been studying you for years.
Come on!
And the oldest file in here, well...
He pulls up a digital scan of an old photograph of me, my mother, and my father smiling to the camera. I remember this picture. Dad never liked us taking family photos, but he was willing to pose for this one because Mom insisted.
So her father doesn't like being in pictures, huh?
We were vacationing to scout out the Continuum lab that we hit that night. The lab keeper where I lost both my mother. I'm just doing that.
Penny, are you sure you lost both of them?
Gib, you know damn well I saw my mother vaporized by ray guns. It happened like 3 feet away from me while I hid in the air vent.
And your dad?
Come on. He was running comms like you do. He said they found him, that they were breaking down the door, told us to run, then...
And he died. You're sure he died?
Please.
I've been doing research into Carcosa Investments, the King's Shell Corporation. One of its primary investors is Continuum. I also found in that encrypted archive the only known photo of its financial director. Wait.
No. We're
moving on. We're just gonna keep moving on.
Don't tell me fucking Booster Gold wannabe. Wait, no. She would have. Never mind. That's scrapped. That's in the trash. That's in a volcano.
We'll figure things. Well, let's just keep going.
And the next photo he pulls up is blurry, not very noteworthy. Some reprint of a news article from a newspaper. But that's my father. That's his face. I'm sure of it.
Penny, this photo was taken a month after your dad died. He went from hunted down and killed by Continuum to founding Carcosa with the help of Continuum in a single month.
That's not possible.
He sold you out. He sacrificed you and your mother for a seat at the table, leveraging his new power to found an empire, create a legitimate business company under the fake name Lenny Legitimate, and from there establish Krymer as a so-called Yellow King. I know this sounds like conspiracy theory, but the research tracks. He survived and thrived while you ended up in the gutter. And judging from the timestamps on these files, he's been watching you from afar ever since, leaving you to rot until now. Well, I don't know if it's really take that, if, like, you're just picking up on foreshadowing they placed.
I was right. Dead beat fucking father.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not interpreting things correctly. Maybe
you're right. That's the play, isn't it? Snitch on your family, get rewarded, roll that reward forward to more and more influence. It's smart. It's smart as hell. The perfect way to maneuver yourself into a position of absolute power. Epic level mask shit. He told me himself how he admitted he admired the way I formed no bonds. He saw it as a virtue, using others for your own gain.
So we're gonna fuck this guy up, right?
Yeah, we're storming Carcosa. That place is mine! And since clearly he was watching me from afar, if he had any regret over what he did, he could have stepped in at any point prior.
Okay, but if this is this route, then I'm wondering what the heck the final route is going to be.
Instead, he waited until I was a potentially useful tool before approaching me as the King in Yellow. Brought me in as a new resource. It's clever. It's a damn good con, really. Impressive.
Penny?
It's okay, Gib. I got this. Because if that's his play, I know what my next play is. I'm going to kill the King in Yellow, take his throne, and avenge my mother's death. Damn fucking right we are.
Long live the king. Mission briefing. By the way, I just want to say you deserve an Oscar for that performance. Anyway, what?
Thank you. Also, for some reason in the stream, the chat ticker isn't showing chat.
Yeah, I don't know why that's happening. It just doesn't work sometimes. I don't know.
Okay.
YouTube is dumb.
Okay.
Okay.
We are doing the ...
What?
We are doing the ...
Of course.
I knew.
Dot.
You heard me. We're doing this. We're killing him. That's the mission. Well, I don't... Okay, Penny, I'm gonna stop you right there. As much as I'd love to see blood, no. That is not who you are. It's funny. You think I'd feel more conflicted. I'd want to deny the truth. Maybe having a cry over it all. I mourned him. I loved him. And he doesn't deserve any of the tears I shed over him.
Also, Croak said they were looking forward to that reaction, but not as much as one thing in this chapter. Something you're really curious about? Oh boy.
He betrayed me. He betrayed my mother. And as far as I'm concerned, my father died. The scumlord gave up any right to be called a father when he traded his whole family for power.
Except for the matchmaker.
So yeah, fuck it. The king goes in the ground where he belongs.
I mean, given what he did, I understand why you're angry. You'd be right to be angry. Heck, revenge is also great. Do a revenge, but you got a code. You're a thief, not a murderer. We just established that in the last episode. Remember? You don't have to take it that far.
I'm pretty sure there could be levels between total pacifism and Hannibal Lecter gib. It's not like I plan to make murder my breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the rest of my life. This is my one exception to that rule. Oh, we're gonna need who can we bring in to help us see the light and not have us kill him?
Farsight?
Beat him to death. What?
Farsight might help. I don't know.
It's that the so-called king has to pay for destroying his family. A life for a life. We roll the guillotines and commit regicide. Are you going to support me, Gibson? It's an actual choice. I won't force you. It wouldn't be fair. I'll understand if you want to back out.
I'm always going to support you, Penny. You're family, and that should mean something. I'm with you.
Okay. Good. You've got some planning to do. See what you can dig up on Krakosa. I want coordinates, defenses, intel, everything you can find.
Locating the King in Yellow's ultra-private island fortress is not a small job.
You're up to it. I trust you.
Okay, I'll make it happen. You'll have what you need.
I just noticed he's like a tiny baby scream.
Aww, that's adorable.
That is adorable.
You may not mention, but I brought up something a while ago that stuck with me about this game. No, I won't help you.
From the last case.
What happened in the last case?
When Penny was telling that motherfucker, no, I'm not gonna help you.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
we beat him.
What?
And then we beat him half to death.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, I really want to find out what I was saying about my theory originally.
Yeah, well, I'll look into the archives about that.
Thank you. I'm sure you're disappointed in me.
Not really. We're all for this.
You're the angel on my shoulder, right?
Well, I am.
At least the lesser devil on my shoulder. And here I am, planning a premeditated murder.
No, I'm the angel, Skye's the devil, but we're both in agreement here.
You know me. You know I never cross this line on a whim. Yes, I'm angry. Yes, this is impulsive. But this is the play.
When Tom said, "Oh, please, you don't kill yet, you just haven't found your moment." Ah.
The fact that was the last thing right before this.
Holy shit, we chose a good case to end that on.
No, I'm asking you to trust me. Do you trust me? Of course I do, Penny. I'd kill anyone for you.
All it takes is one bad day. Yep.
Nah.
You know, I trust you. I'm with you to the end of the end. This is your decision to make.
Okay. I know I'm asking a lot. I know I'm making it hard to earn that trust.
Really? Not really. We're totally on board with this.
I appreciate you not standing in judgment over on this one. Trust me, I have plenty of guilt after that deed. I'll have plenty of guilt after the deed is done.
We won't.
But I'm doing the deed. If the cost is a bunch of therapy bills in the years ahead, so be it.
We can use this fortune to pay those therapy bills.
See, he created the fortune. It's now mine by birthright.
Yeah, of course.
Because
So far, I have not seen a single streamer push back on the idea of Penny killing this guy. Hey! She makes a convincing argument. They make a convincing argument, I mean.
For now, I have to be the criminal mastermind he wants me to be. so I can dispose him. I have a quick question though, Fiction Factory. Is this like all in this like single caper?
I mean, traditionally it must be, right? Like, that's how it was all the other times.
So unless they do like the fast forward time skip thing where we do the boss stuff and then do our thing, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. Plan's already forming in my mind. I have the pieces I need already. What the matchmaker told me and the gift she granted me. It's time to use Crimer to destroy Crimer.
We're gonna Thanos this shit.
Okay, it's all one caper? Okay, thank you.
Hey, look, it's 4K's lab.
Yes, we're getting help from the other ones. 2 days for Gibson to finish his scouting. Obviously, we couldn't physically go to Carcosa to sneak around and study it, but no need. We have enough intel. Enough to start the ball rolling. But it's not going to be us alone designing this game. We got 3 more partners in mind.
Hell yeah!
Tell me we get them all together.
Long live the king planning the job!
Which is why I need your help.
You require my assistance in deposing the king in yellow. I fail to see what I can accomplish on your behalf, minion.
Technically, you're the minion this time. I'm burning one of my 3 keepers to hire you as my underling.
I hate this designation! But it is accurate. If I am to accept this job, I must designate you as boss. I am not so prideful as to refuse. And I do not I do understand your sadness and rage. I lost my creator and endured considerable grief. Your hatred is justified. In fact, I admire your hatred. I previously thought you to be incapable of such rage, but clearly I was wrong. Hate for the one who betrayed you. Hate for the one who hurt you. A righteous hatred, which I respect in full. But my concern stands. I am an immobile lump of circuitry in a decaying basement. Boss, there is little I can do alone.
But what I need from you is something I know you adept in. Planning a war. Gibson's transferring over details about Carcosa, the private island fortress of the King in Yellow. Your job is to drop a battle plan.
But I did not win the Vietnam War. My plans were always inadequate. I am a failure. Look, listen. Nobody won the Vietnam War. Right? Did no one win what happened with the Vietnam War? I don't know actually what happened with the Vietnam War. I just know that America didn't win. Does anyone know about the Vietnam War? Oh well.
Hang on, I'm trying to see.
Wait, are you Googling it?
Yes.
Ah. So, the
U.S. did not win. Okay, so whoever won is subject to debate. The answer depends on the definition of victory. Those who argue that the United States won the war point to the fact that the U.S. defeated communist forces during most of Vietnam's major battles. We also assert that the U.S. overall suffered fewer casualties than its opponents. Those who argue that the United States opponents won the war cite the United States overall objectives and outcomes. The United States entered Vietnam with the principal purpose of preventing a communist takeover of the region. In that respect, it failed. The two Vietnams were united under a communist banner in July 1976. Neighboring Laos and Cambodia similarly fell into communists. Furthermore, domestic unrest and the financial cost of the war made peace and troop withdrawals. A necessity, not a choice.
Okay, so that sounds like nobody really won.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, don't beat yourself up too bad about that 4K.
I think it's high time you scored a W then. And I have faith you can do it.
I see.
The lights on Hate's terminal blink rapidly. Tape drive spinning as they start to calculate.
Automated anti-aircraft turrets to obliterate any attacks by air, radar and sonar, armed mercenaries to repel invaders by sea.
Yeah, Matchmaker described all that to me, and Gibson confirmed her words using satellite imagery. Well, properly unhacked satellite imagery. Apparently the King's got enough pull to falsify most of it.
Yes, the Matchmaker is a concern as well. She is an expert in hand-to-hand combat and will likely defend her king to the death. How many corpses do you plan on stacking by the end of this venture? Well, I'm planning on, like, arranging them in, like, a grid so that, like, eventually they could just disappear, like in Tetris.
Sorry. Let me handle the Matchmaker. I got some ideas on that front.
And I believe I have a viable plan to counter their defenses. I can provide air support. You will need to muster ground defense forces.
Wait, isn't he in control of the country now, or is that nah?
No, I don't think he's in control of the country. I don't think he's been in control of the country since Vietnam.
No, like, because remember our paper with him?
Oh, right, yeah! That was on this playthrough, right?
Yeah, okay.
Wait, no, but we liberated them. That's like, we gave the hat to, like, the freedom fighters, right? I think.
Oh.
Was that what happened?
It's been a minute.
Yeah. Something happened with that. But if you are my boss, that means you owe me a boon in return for this labor.
Okay, what do you need?
Nuclear launch codes.
Not happening. Even if I had some to give you.
I suppose it was worth a try, even so. What I will need primarily is money. My plan involves considerable material and the manpower to assemble it. I think that is a typo. And you are broke, if I recall. Oh yeah, 4K doesn't run Strutscop, just has good relations with their new democracy. I thought so.
Oh, okay.
How exactly do you...
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's interesting. That could be helpful.
See?
How do you plan to fund this operation, or do you expect me to do that myself as well?
Hey, could you use a hand on that, assuming you want to help me in my plans for revenge? I'll fuck you!
If you need... Oh, we can choose not to help you. Well, we're not doing that.
That answer is void. That answer is void. It's not there. It's gone. It's just an illusion. It's
yeah, it's a mirage. Don't worry about it. If you need cash fast, Gibson can sell his MMORPG character on the black market. He may be willing.
No, Gibson will not be willing.
Yeah, no, not that one. It sounds absurd, but you could take out a bank loan once you claim the island, loot the king's coffers to repay it. I'm betting Hate can fund their own efforts, but you can pay them back by offering a new facility in Carcosa.
I think between 2 and 3, maybe?
Thinking 3, or not 3, 2. I mean 2. I meant 2.
Oh wait, what? Really?
Yeah, I don't like the idea of making Hate fund their own thing, since that feels like a bad boss thing to do. But and like I was planning on looting the king anyway.
Exactly. It's ours by birthright.
Of course. After we kill the matchmaker.
Go with number 2. Good point. It's a semi-legal means to get the money legitimately, then fully stock Dad's Zilgon gains to zero out the debt. assuming I don't drown in eternal interest payments like Isaac is.
Yeah, that's a thing to worry about, but you know.
Can we pay off Isaac's stuff, please? That'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Okay, I'll get you the money. Just need a few days to file the loan report to set things up.
You intend to get a financial institution to cover expenses for an extra-legal war in international waters?
Nah, I'll tell the bank I'm funding a tech startup or a bakery or something.
Invading an island for exposure.
Okay, chat. Today I'm gonna invade an island.
It's only a matter of time before Mr. Beast tries it. I'm taking these 100 kids and making them fight a war. I hate baking. The last time I tried, my souffle did not rise.
Dude, you were a baker?
It was the 90s and I was bored. The partnership is established. Leave the air defenses to me.
Groovy. Now to handle the rest of the king's men. Dummy mommy, dummy mommy.
Dummy mommy, dummy mommy time.
And for my next trick, leveraging many friends from the world-destroying Duke cult. Arrangements were made, a limo arrived, and soon enough I found myself back in the parlor of the overmistress. Okay, I don't know if this was answered before, but you know how in our first playthrough we kind of just got rid of the, fucking Eldritch Bean?
Yeah.
Is he still here?
I mean, it's a new timeline. It's a new timeline, so, like, I feel like they would still be here.
Eldritch Being confined by fucking time rules or whatever.
Well, yeah, but we established that, like, the narrative supersedes the freaking thing, right? Like the narrative is more powerful than the multifaceted one, and the timelines are controlled by the narrative. So I don't think the multifaceted one would be above the narrative.
So the multifaceted one is actually gone.
No, I don't think the multifaceted one is gone. I think that for the sake of the narrative, they're revived in different timelines.
Okay. Regicide. Oh wait, that's you.
Regicide. You genuinely mean to slay the King in Yellow?
Genuinely.
It seems not in your nature to seek revenge, much less mortal revenge.
Nature changes temporarily.
I'm not concerned about moral quandaries, of course. My cult certainly has involved in many shady deeds prior. I have concerns you will not follow through on your goals, that the king will continue to trouble me after I aid in his overthrow. The old adage is, if you come at the king, you best not miss for a reason. It is not a thing you can do halfway.
In the words of Thanos, you should have gone for the head.
I cannot if the king technically lives, but can you promise me that he will deny his royal retribution regardless?
Of course, I'm aiming to cut the head off the serpent. I wouldn't come to you if I weren't serious about this.
Wait, I just had a thought.
Yeah?
They said that the matchmaker was an expert in, like, martial arts. But what if, like, But what if we had to fight, like, every version of the matchmaker at once?
Oh my god, that'd actually kind of be annoying.
That would be so awesome. It's a curious fire in your eyes, Mix Larceny, one I did not think you capable of. It's kind of hot, and the king really is a bothersome individual. I would enjoy having less competition for power in this world. Very well, I will throw the weight of my empire behind your play. At minimum, it will be entertaining. What do you require of your overmistress, Mix Larceny?
K4000 is drafting an overall plan and will be handling the automated defenses so we can approach the island. So what I need from you is boats for a water landing and the manpower to overcome the King's Guard.
Ah, so a costly and bloody business.
come on, you're the overmistress. I'm sure you can come up with a more clever idea than kill the hell out of them. I'm aiming to keep the body count to one singular kill if possible. And if we can simply neutralize the mercenaries,
then we can take the island easily, I see. And you're right, I am capable of far more cleverness than throwing faceless minions at a problem until it goes away. I believe this situation calls for the Shroud of Angular Clarity.
Yeah, that sounds great. What is it?
A spell from the Sanguinomicon. It grants total vision into the many facets of reality, perfect and unerring. I don't know if we want that. Farsight seems to not have a great time with that power. You know.
And you cast this spell on your own cultists to give them advantage in battle?
Oh, absolutely not. I'll blanket the island with the spell to give the King's Guard a sneak peek into the cracks between worlds.
Which helps us how?
Larceny, what do you think would happen if I were to give you absolute knowledge of the sheer scale of the cosmos and your place within it?
I have a mental breakdown. I'd collapse into a little puddle of gibbering nonsense and wet my pants.
Precisely. And that is the gift I shall give the King's Guards. We will take the island bloodlessly while they writhe in total awareness, like what we did with the multifaceted one. The King's chambers are shielded from such spell work. I recognize some runes carved into the building based on your satellite photos, but the rest of the island has no such protection. We will achieve instant victory.
Kick ass. I'll take one shroud, please.
The rituals of the Sanguinomicon are exhausting and dangerous, Mix Larceny. I do not cast them lightly. Oh, Singem says, hello, Overmistress. Also, hello, Miss Jukebox 8. Hello, Singem. Nice to see you. In crime or tradition, you owe me for this work. I trust you intend to compensate me for my efforts.
If you're asking about money, I could...
Oh, please, money is nothing to me. What I want is consideration. For filling the vacuum left behind by the king. And I want a position of strength in your new regime. I want my cult position to leverage the new paradigm. The question is, can I trust you to deliver me that power? I already have concerns you can follow through on this. Yes, anything for you, Overmistress.
Anything.
I suggest you soothe my doubts if you want me to crack open the Sanguinomicon on your behalf.
Damn, okay, what do we offer her in return for her service?
It's part of a blood cult. No doubt they have some ritual blood oath you can take to assure her. Swear on your mother's grave. That's the most sincere gesture of confidence you can offer. If she wants a seat at the table, that's fine. Offer a place for her cult within the new Carcosa, and those are the only options.
Yep.
Okay.
What about the second one? Because literally, mother is the sacred thing in Penny's life.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you could do the ritual oath, but I think sincerity is the best.
Also, no joke, total awareness is annoying to deal with. I would imagine, actually. It's not like I live with it or anything. Yeah, surely not. I mean, I'm aware of many things that I would rather not to be aware of. I would like to stop.
I do not know a lot of things, and I have to be filled in by people, so...
Yeah, well... I envy you sometimes.
I swore on the grave of my mother that I will support you in the times to come. I swear by the life I have mourned that you will have your position of power. I swear by...
Yes, I get the point. Such an oath is only offered lightly by cheats and charlatans, and while you are a cheat and a charlatan by trade, I believe you speak true in this instance. Very well. Out of respect for your loss, I will pledge my support. I appreciate your passionate response.
Good to hear. Okay, so that's all the king's defense is taken into consideration, except one.
Let's go, Isaac!
If you'll excuse me, my overmistress, I have one more step to make on this world tour.
As you like. I will make preparations for the ritual meanwhile. Best of luck in your efforts. Phrase ignorance is bliss, I believe, fits here. Yep.
There's only one missing element in all this. Dealing with the matchmaker. To reach the king, I must slay his dragon, in a manner of speaking. That's not a task for hates, warmongering, or the overmistress's flashy show of magic. I need something precise and clever. I require a scalpel.
We're gonna stab her! Overthrow the king in yellow? The fuck do you expect me to do here? I'm a doctor, damn it, not a warrior! I mean, I'm barely a mask. I want less involvement in mask shit, not more.
And I can help with that. If you do this for me, I can use the king's resources to wipe away your debt.
Not a lot of good that does. If I'm aligned with a criminal kingpin afterwards, my reputation will still be shit.
One problem at a time. First, we need to secure my position, then we'll figure out the rest.
Okay, sheesh. Alright, show me the card again.
I passed him the matchmaker's business card. He turns it over in his hand, studying the weird handwriting on the back.
Yeah, this is genetic code. Guanine, adenine, thymine, and cytosine, the 4 nucleobases of DNA. GATC. No idea why the matchmaker would give you this, though.
My thief's instincts tell me this is the key to dealing with her. And I need your expertise to craft the code.
But why would she give us this?
Because she's a good older sister.
True. Possibly. It's not like I pop it into the secret decoder ring and get a hidden message. That's not how science works. Dang, last I heard of the King in Yellow was sucker for love, first date, good times. Man, these dating sims just love mentioning the King in Yellow, apparently. I mean, I think this is a different King in Yellow. I think it's just a metaphorical King in Yellow, not like the actual Eldritch being. It's just, this guy is just a deadbeat dad with too much money.
Yeah, and as much as I am gonna say Matchmaker's a bitch, I think she actually cares for us.
Yeah, on some level. It's not like I pop into a secret. It's not like I pop into a secret decoder ring and get a hidden message. That's not how science works. But something about this does look familiar. I'll need to go through my archives, see if I can get a match. A lot of random weird shit when you're a mask doctor. I may have a vague idea what's going on here, but need time to research. Sucker for love lets you date the King in Yellow. Well, the Queen, anyway. Oh, lovely. We might need to check that out at some point.
Getting to get rid of the King in Yellow. I scumbag.
Yes. What?
Great! So you're on board then?
Whoa. I never said I was down to clown, okay? You're asking a lot, pulling me into something of this scope and scale. If I'm voluntarily piss off the most dangerous criminal mastermind in the world, I'm gonna need something in return.
Of course, what will it be?
You know what I need. Funding for my cancer research. Resources to make my dreams a reality. What can you do to make the world a better place once you're in power? Because I have zero interest in participating in a criminal empire.
This is a part of stuff of what Isaac's looking to do with his life. I'm gonna need to make a big promise hear this. Let's see what we got. And unfortunately, all of them come with illegal strings attached. Those are the only strings I have on offer.
Offer him a private lab on Carcosa in international waters to do any research he wants. Throw the full weight of the king's wealth behind his research, do as he sees fit. If you're going to run crime where he can have as many free capers as he needs, that's a hell of a resource.
Number 2, maybe?
1 or 2 seems like a good option.
Yeah.
Because for the third one, he doesn't really want to keep being a cape. A mask.
A mask.
He might want to be a cape, but, you know. You got a power lurk, wait, what is power lurking? I've heard of lurking. I'm not sure how you power lurk, though. But, yeah, well, see ya, Fiction Factory, anyway.
Let's see.
Second one sounds good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think you have a grasp on the scope of the king's wealth. Dude runs multiple top-rated corporations through his alias. And when he's gone, all that becomes mine. I pose as him, run his whole damn empire, his anonymity, blah blah blah, works against him. Blah blah blah.
Anonymity, do 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 do. Anonymity, do 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 do. Yeah,
Okay.
As in lurk for a long time. Oh, I see. Assuming you can juggle that empire the way he does, assuming nobody gets wise to the switcheroo.
We'll be able to loot his coffers long before the ruse cracks. You have my word.
Yes, yes, now you're lurking with power!
Think about it, Doc. Limitless money to pour into your cancer research. Sorry. Think of all you could do with that.
Yes, because nothing legitimizes medical work quite like criminal backing.
Oh, shit.
You're right, unfortunately. I can't turn that down. It's just too lucrative, too useful to my goals. It's either this or I can't do my work.
Don't worry, Doc. Once the regicide's done and the cancer's cured, you'll be free, and you'll be free to do as you please.
So you're really gonna do it, huh? Murder your own father?
He murdered my mother and built an empire on her grave. You can't say he doesn't have it coming.
Hardly one to preach about ethics, considering the compromises I've had to make in my life. Got no right to lecture you. I mean, obviously I'm not in favor. I'm a fucking doctor. I'm never in favor of cold-blooded murder. I just hope you're ready for the emotional fallout.
My emotional fallout will involve dancing on his grave!
On your head be it, then. Give me a few days to figure out what Matchmaker was trying to tell you with this genetic code, and we'll figure out what comes next, okay? Do you think Farsight is gonna try and stop us?
I don't think so. Got it. I'll coordinate with the others. Meanwhile, get the rest of the, I'll coordinate with the others meanwhile. Get the rest of the plan nailed down.
I mean, do capes really deal with mask v mask crime?
This
No,
time
about
next
that.
week, you and I will be sipping margaritas and Carcosa, so
We'll see.
that's all the game pieces neatly arranged, each equal in importance. Their job is to get me all the way out to the other side of the board, sure, but we're equal in this. We rise together or fall together. Let's just hope, it's rising, not falling, because falling at this point would suck for everyone involved.
Yeah, kinda would. But hey, we're in the dungeon.
Some time to finish up all our tasks, but here we are now. Excuse me, in the catacombs deep beneath the Overmistress's seaside mansion.
Oh, nice. It's her basement.
The heart of the cult of the many-faceted one, as rude weirdos loaded the boats for tonight's assault.
No, we will not be needing the corrupted blades of the piercing gaze tonight. No, we do not need the fivefold eye of obliteration either. This is to be a non-obliterating affair. No stabbing anyone without my express order. You are there for crowd control only. Bring, I don't know, a bunch of rope instead. Yes, for tying people up. And no, not tying up in the fun way. Oh my. Fun fact, Spidey's been dealing with a gang war that targets his best still living friend because he wants to marry the Beetle, and other villains aren't happy about that. Wait, who's the Beetle? And who is this friend? And what? Wait, is Spider-Man marrying the Beetle? Or what's going on? I don't know. Spider-Man is weird. Your friends seem interesting. It's so hard to find good minions these days. Hey, they're interacting. This is fun. Okay, it makes sense, but I'm now wondering if Overmistress's cult are literal Muppets. That is my headcanon now. So, if it's all the same to you, I'm gonna hang on to these canisters instead of handing them off to your Mumblecore Test Squad. They're fragile as hell, and we don't want to rupture before they're deployed. Fine, fine. You'll be in the third boat with hate. You can stow behind them below. You can stow them below decks until needed. Lol, why not in the fun way, Overmistress? I honestly don't see the difference how someone is tied as long as they are tied. Well, that's a good question, actually. I mean, maybe being tied in the fun way is has slightly more mobility. I don't know. I'm not an expert in that stuff. You'd need to talk to someone else. For the record, kinda not comfortable with all this cult nonsense. So I'm a man of science, and magic isn't real. Ha ha! You'd think so! Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, you fucking scientist? If it irritates you so, just think of magic like rewriting the DNA of reality. Same concept. But that's not how DNA works either! Which is when...
a familiar-looking computer monitor floats through the air, suspended by a tiny quadcopter drones and cables.
Oh my god, that's adorable!
Why is one on fire?
Behold my powerful new mobile form! I am prepared to join the battle!
Why is one of them on fire?
Oh, you want to practice at some point, oh my. Anyway, that's why you spent all week perfecting? Looks like a bunch of... This is not the voice I gave him. That's what you spent all week Hang on. Hello everybody, my name is Dr. Mayhem. That's what you spent all week perfecting. Looks like a bunch of extension cables and duct tape. It is the pinnacle of broadcast technology, my digital consciousness projected into drone units over powerful 3G networking! Oh.
You gotta be fucking kidding
me.
me.
You